when we're good, it's kind of like a further, it's validation. Then when we're good, we're, really, really good. We can be explosive in transition. We can be really good defensively. We can be good in the half court. And now it's just trying to get 40 minutes out of it. I know it's hard, like when you get a big lead, but just trying to build good habits. With Liv and Caroline out, I thought we started to get into a pretty good groove. We started to find a really good rhythm, and I felt, why not just hold on to it for as long as we can? If it ever changes, then I'll change. But for now, somebody's got to start and somebody doesn't. I don't think it's going to matter. If we were to get Paige back at some point this year, somebody else is going to the bench, or somebody's going to be affected. So I think you just have to kind of roll with it, and wherever you are, that's where you are, and doesn't mean it's forever. It's just that's what it is right now. The beauty of having a lot of players available is you want to use them, and you want them to be productive in the minutes that they get, and be efficient in the minutes that they get. So, you make a conscious effort to spread the minutes around. I'm always checking with CD about minutes, who's at what and who needs more, who needs less. And then if somebody's got something going, you just go with them. But at least you have an option to do that. You're not limited, in any way. There's some like really good days, where she feels like I could play tomorrow. And then there's days where she's reminded that, no, you can't. So there's more good days than not, but she's not going to be playing in this coming week. Let's put it that way. You're not going to see her Wednesday, Friday, or Sunday. What's the Big East tournament look like? I don't know. We'll see. I said this before. When you're coming off an injury, the only person that knows when it's time is the athlete themselves, and that you have to get to a point where you trust it and you feel confident in it, and that's probably the last thing to come. I think Nika's very self-conscious of getting the ball to people. It makes her feel good. So, one of the things that Nika always said when we were recruiting her was, when you score, you're happy, and when you get an assist, two people are happy. You and the guy you gave it to. And she lives that every day. She lives for that. So I'm not surprised she did it. I knew she was going to give it to one of those two guys. There was two guys there. I'm glad she picked Amari. I'm glad Amari made the layup. Whenever we need to rest somebody, all right, put Kristen in. Hey, somebody needs a breather, put Kristen in. So she gets the most minutes. And, Nika's had her issues, and, Caroline's had her issues, and Azzy's had her issues. And so you got all these things going on out there, and you go, well, Kristen hasn't had any. Throw her out there. And so far it's worked out. Plus she's a senior. I always try to figure if there's extra minutes to be had, give it to the seniors. They don't have many more games left at UConn.